What if I told you that the most insane electric machine ever built just got even more insane? Yeah, you heard that right. Welcome back to RevView, the channel where we don't just review cars. We live them, breathe them, and today, we are diving headfirst into the monster that is the 2026 Hummer H4, also known as the 2026 GMC Hummer EV. And trust me, by the end of this video, your jaw is going to be on the floor. Whether you are a die-hard Hummer fan, an EV skeptic, or just someone who loves watching absolute beasts of machines do things that should physically be impossible, this one is for you. So sit tight, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Let's start with the big picture, because this machine deserves a moment of appreciation before we even get into the details. The 2026 Hummer EV is not just a car, it is a statement. It is GMC saying to the entire automotive world, this is what electric power looks like when you take the gloves completely off. Built at GM's Factory Zero Assembly Center in Detroit and Hamtramck, Michigan, this beast rolled into the 2026 model year with a full arsenal of upgrades that make the already legendary Hummer EV feel like it just went through military-grade training. And just to be clear for everyone wondering, when people refer to the 2026 Hummer H4, they are talking about this latest generation of the GMC Hummer EV SUV. The spiritual and technological successor to the iconic Hummer lineup. This is the H4 in every way that matters. Now let's talk about how this thing looks on the outside, because the Hummer EV SUV's design is not subtle, and it was never meant to be. The exterior pulls its soul from the original Hummer models, giving you that unmistakable boxy, wide four-door silhouette that practically owns the road. Up front, you have a bold signature light bar that runs across the face of the vehicle, flanked by aggressive LED lighting both at the front and rear. The stance is massive. We're talking dimensions of 206.70 inches in length, 86.46 inches wide without mirrors, and 77.80 inches tall, with a ground clearance of 10.20 inches. This thing is genuinely enormous and commands every single inch of whatever road or trail it finds itself on. For 2026, GMC added two fresh exterior paint options, Coastal Dune and Auburn Matte, which bring the total palette to 9 color choices, including Void Black, available on both the 2X and 3X trims. The side-hinged rear gate, the flared body panels, the aggressive wheel arches. Everything about this exterior screams capability and dominance. Alloy wheels range from 18 to 22 inches depending on the model and package chosen. And for the really serious off-road crowd, the Extreme Off-Road package wraps 18-inch wheels in Goodyear Wrangler Territory mud terrain tires. And then there is the showstopper, the Carbon Fiber Edition. This limited production special variant comes exclusively on the 3X trim and wears an exclusive Magnus Gray matte paint that you absolutely cannot get anywhere else. Black emblems, distinctive 22-inch wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires, available carbon fiber hood insert, carbon fiber mirror caps, and a carbon fiber skid plate insert, complete a look that is honestly one of the most aggressive and premium appearances on any electric vehicle in existence right now. This is not just a color package, it is a whole vibe. Step inside the 2026 Hummer EV and the interior completely changes the conversation. 2 rows of seating accommodate up to 5 passengers, and the cabin is genuinely spacious for a vehicle of this nature. The available infinity roof floods the cabin with natural light, giving it an open and airy feel that contrasts perfectly with that tough exterior armor. Cargo capacity is seriously impressive. You get 35.9 cubic feet of space behind the rear seats, which expands all the way to 81.8 cubic feet when those rear seats are folded flat. The Power E-Trunk up front adds another 11.3 cubic feet with its own 12-volt power outlet, interior lighting, and 4 cargo D-rings. There is also a power rear gate with a powered drop glass for added convenience when loading gear. For 2026, GMC introduced 2 brand new interior themes alongside the existing options. Granite Drift and Stealth Eclipse join the lineup, giving buyers more personalization than ever. The Carbon Fiber Edition gets the exclusive Velocity Ember interior theme, which is a warm and fiery color scheme chosen specifically to emphasize movement and form, and it genuinely looks stunning against that Magnus Gray matte exterior. On the technology front, the Hummer EV gets an updated Super Cruise system for 2026 that now integrates with Google Maps, adding hands-on lane change assist and lane change for route features, making highway driving significantly smarter and more intuitive. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth hands-free, navigation, adaptive cruise control, automatic parking, cooled and heated seats, a leather steering wheel, and a panoramic roof round out a cabin that balances ruggedness with genuine premium comfort. Now here is where things get absolutely wild. The performance numbers. The 2026 Hummer EV SUV comes in two powertrain configurations, and both of them will make any internal combustion diehard question everything they thought they knew about what a vehicle can do. The 2X trim runs a dual motor setup with one motor on each axle, delivering up to 570 horsepower and a wheel torque figure of 7,400 pound-feet. And that number is measured at the wheels after torque multiplication, making it almost incomprehensible in real-world driving. If you add the extreme off-road package to the 2X, you unlock even more, 635 horsepower and 9,900 pound-feet of wheel torque. Then there is the 3X trim, which deploys a tri-motor setup pushing out up to 830 horsepower and a brain-melting 1,500 pound-feet of wheel torque. The Carbon Fiber Edition 3X, with its 24-module battery pack instead of the standard 20-module 170 kWh unit, can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. Let that sink in. A vehicle this massive, this capable off-road, hits 60 in under 3 seconds. That is supercar territory in an SUV that can crawl over boulders. The 2026 Hummer EV also introduces the King Crab upgrade for its legendary crab walk function, which already allowed the vehicle to move diagonally by turning all four wheels in the same direction. The new King Crab enhancement allows the front and rear wheels to spin at different speeds during crab walk, dramatically improving low-speed maneuverability on challenging terrain. Brilliantly, this upgrade is delivered as an over-the-air software update available to all Hummer EV owners going back to the 2022 model year, so existing owners get it for free. That is a genuinely customer-first move from GMC. The four-wheel steering system also enables a trail turn assist mode, where the rear wheels turn at twice the angle of the front wheels to help swing the back of the vehicle around on narrow trails, essentially eliminating the need for a massive turning radius in places where space is at a premium. One of the most significant new capabilities for 2026 is bidirectional charging. The 2026 Hummer EV can now charge other compatible electric vehicles directly using vehicle-to-vehicle charging. And with proper home equipment installed, it can power an entire home during a power outage through vehicle-to-home charging. This transforms the Hummer EV from just a vehicle into a mobile power station, which honestly makes complete sense for something marketed as the ultimate adventure machine. Regarding electric range, the 2X SUV delivers an estimated 319 miles on a full charge, while the 2X pickup version provides around 316 miles. That is genuinely impressive range for a vehicle this size and this powerful. Now let us talk money, because the 2026 Hummer EV is absolutely a premium investment. The entry point for the SUV 2X trim starts at around $966,600 MSRP, while the 3X trim opens at approximately $1,4,700. On the pickup truck side, the 2X begins at $9,720 and the 3X at around $105,925, with a destination fee of $2,695 added on top. The Carbon Fiber Edition package for 3X models is available as an add-on for $1,500, which brings that top-spec Carbon Fiber Edition SUV or pickup close to the $125,000 range when fully equipped. For comparison, leasing options have been seen around $10–19 per month for 36 months on the SUV 2X, with significant money due at signing. Yes, this is a six-figure machine, but when you consider what you are getting, the technology, the performance, the capability, the exclusivity, and the sheer presence of it all, the Hummer EV makes a compelling argument for every single dollar. Consumer ratings back up the hype. Owners have given this generation of the Hummer EV a 4.8 out of 5 on Kelley Blue Book, with 60% actively recommending it to others, calling it everything from a 1,000 horsepower joyride to something that makes Tesla look nervous. And honestly, having tested and reviewed vehicles across every segment here on RevView, the 2026 Hummer EV SUV is in a class that is almost impossible to define. It is off-road king, it is electric performance monster, it is luxury SUV, and it is rolling power grid, all at once. So there you have it, the complete breakdown of the 2026 Hummer H4. Every detail, every number, every jaw-dropping upgrade. GMC has taken an already legendary machine and pushed it further into the future than most manufacturers even dare to dream. If this video gave you the same level of excitement that we had putting it together, smash that like button and drop a comment below telling us, would you choose the 2X or go all in on the Carbon Fiber Edition 3X? We want to know. Until next time, this is RevView, where every rev tells a story. See you in the next one.